Good morning to you once again on a Tuesday as you're looking live over False River, courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. Still have those low-hanging clouds. We're still mainly cloudy, overcast conditions, and really cold out there. 39 degrees, even colder now than we were a couple of hours ago. And when the winds are blowing between 10 and 20 miles per hour, makes it feel like the lower 30s, makes it feel like the freezing mark, and we might have to prepare for a light freeze for tonight. Yesterday seemed cool, 58 degrees, but we are going to be even colder than that for tonight, and actually today, highs only expected in the low 50s. But as we get to tonight, we are expecting a light freeze possible across the Baton Rouge area by daybreak Wednesday. Should be right by the magic number of 32. So you're going to want to protect 3 out of the 4 Ps. You don't have to wrap the pipes this time around, but of course, if you do, you'll be ready to rock and roll for the remainder of the winter. Something else cold? Well, what about in the night sky? The super cold moon, which is coming to a theater near you Thursday evening. Peak illumination at 5:14 our time Thursday night. The last full moon of the year, the last super moon of the year, and happy hunting, weather permitting, of course. And the weather may not be permitting because we're expecting more rain Thursday going into Friday. But for the time being, speaking of rain, it looks like the rain is exiting now off to the east. There you can see there's the back edge of the showers, but the back edge of the cloud cover, that has not yet moved through our area. But I do expect it to do so over the next couple of hours. We do have a little bit of breakage out there towards the west, so we should get a little bit of sunshine as the day wears on, and a big mess of weather all up and down the east coast from New York to Boston, all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida. So definitely that's going to stymie a couple of flights across the nation. As for the graph in our neck of the woods, it has us still in the upper 40s by lunchtime and then takes us to a high of 52. I agree, I'm going with a high of 52 degrees, but I also have to tell you, if we stay cloudy like this for several more hours, it's going to be real tough to make that high. So you're definitely going to want to keep that jacket ready for the AM and the PM. Then for tonight, our low temperatures get near the freezing mark, close enough that you're definitely going to want to prepare for a light freeze, certainly in the Baton Rouge area and definitely the farther north you go of I-10 and I-12. But you can't put the rain gear away for too long. We won't need the rain gear today or tomorrow, but as we get to Thursday, as you're looking at here, rain possibly heavy at times moving through the area, both Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon. And then the model doesn't really show it, but we're going to have some, there it is, some lingering showers moving into the area on Friday. But it looks like the best rain chance is Thursday going into late Thursday. We could use the rain, don't get me wrong, but hopefully we're not going to get too much of it and we won't have to worry about any kind of flooding or anything like that. There you see the dew points come up. So the 2 days that are rain free, lower dew points, and then these 3 days the dew points come up a little bit. On Saturday there's just going to be a small chance of a lingering shower, but it looks like your weekend plans are actually looking good and they should be good to go. As for the rain potential over the next 7 days, could be a general 2.5 to 3.5 inches across the area. Locally heavier amounts will be possible, but not for today. Today we are going to dry up and the sun will come out. It might take a couple hours, but it's going to come out with decreasing clouds and it's still going to be cool. Hopefully we get up to 52 degrees. Meanwhile, for tonight, I want you to prepare for a light freeze, getting very close to the magic number of 32 degrees. The moon big and bright in the sky, not quite full, not quite yet anyway. That happens Thursday night. In the 7-day forecast, there are your big rain chances Thursday going into Friday. But the good news is it looks like we get all of that bad weather out of here in time for the weekend. The weekend is trending better, drier, and a little bit warmer. Matt and Liz.
Jared, thanks. Could be worse. Could be getting ready for a